Hi, Greg Griffiths here from Ivanhoe Cycles, and this is a 2018 Haro DoublePeakTrail, a hardtail mountain bike with 27.5-inch wheels. So it's a fairly conventional mountain bike in the modern day. So an aluminium frame, front suspension, and in this case with 27-speed gears. So 3 chainrings at the front, 9 cogs at the rear. So a fairly standard specification list, I guess, but with really nice quality components. Suntour XCT suspension forks, which have a lockout, which is quite a nice feature for a lot of riders and a lot of riding conditions. If you're on a long climb, for instance, you can lock the suspension out so there's no bob in the front of the bike, so you get maximum reward for effort climbing, and then you can have the suspension on again when you're on your descending or on your regular riding. Also with this fork, it has an adjustable left leg, so you can make the suspension softer or harder depending on your body weight or your riding conditions, those sort of things. So it's a nice quality fork without being super expensive. Another nice feature of this bike is the fact that it has hydraulic disc brakes. So as opposed to a cable brake, there's much less effort required at the brake lever, and there's a stronger brake. So disc brakes have many advantages, particularly in bad or dirty conditions, but being hydraulic rather than cable operated means they just work that little bit better. So that's a really nice feature on this level of bike. It has provision for 2 drink bottle cages on the frame. It also has pannier rack mounts, so if you did want to use it for a weekend touring or as a commuter to and from work and do the occasional trail, you could put a pannier rack on the rear of the bike as well. So that's a nice feature that perhaps some mountain bikes don't have. If they're made just for off-road use, it wouldn't have this, so that's a nice feature. Of course, it has a quick release seat post, so seat height adjustment is very simple, just depending on maybe numerous people are going to ride the bike, or if you don't want to have the worry of needing an Allen key to change the post. That's a really cool feature. It has both wheels of quick release, so wheel removal is very easy, and it has a Shimano Acera rear derailleur and shift levers, so it's a matching system with 9 cogs at the rear. So a nice quality bike, not super expensive, but with a lot of really nice features, and amongst those being the fact that it's 27 speed and with the hydraulic disc brakes. So nice bike, comes in a range of sizes. There's a model below this with mechanical brakes. As I mentioned, this one has a hydraulic brake. So if you're interested in this, or maybe something a little bit better or something a little bit cheaper, we have a full range of bikes. They all have really nice warranty, and we do free servicing for a year on all the bikes. So if you're interested in something like this, drop in, take a test ride and see how you go. Thanks.